Took a while, but tonight Pennsylvania has a budget.
It was due at the end of June, spends too much for some, not enough for others, which many argue is the definition of compromise. The photo op for a budget just over $50 billion and just over 4 months late.
It requires all of us to compromise, to have tough conversations, and ultimately to find common ground.
Democrats get lots more for education. Republicans get the state out of the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative, a carbon tax, and permitting reform they say will spur job creation.
You cannot have economic development without shovels in the ground, and you can't put shovels in the ground without permits.
It was months late, but rapidly passed.
Is there any way you read everything that's in that budget before you voted on it?
I'd like to think I read most of it.
Lancaster Democrat Izzy Smith-Waddell's schools will get more, so will other priorities. He was a yes.
I'm glad to see increases for rape crisis and domestic violence services in this budget.
Western PA Republican Josh Kale, a no.
The spend number was just too high for me to get to a yes. $50.1 billion, and when we're bringing in $46 billion.
Lots in it, lots not. No new taxes, no touching the $7.5 billion rainy day fund, no revenues from legalizing marijuana or skill games. Apparently, unused pots of money have been discovered.
Couch cushions of bureaucracy. So much money that had been hidden or lapsed that we were able to tap into.
Environmentalists and home care workers among those disappointed. So are fiscal hawks who wonder what this budget means for next year's.
I'm signing this year's budget. How about you give me a minute?
No budget. The idea of perfect, everybody's definition of perfect is different. But this moved Pennsylvania's forward.
Not perfect, the relationship between Governor Josh Shapiro and Senate President Kim Ward. But she did say this of recent negotiations.
He did leave me a sugar-sprinkled heart one day at my seat. And I told him, you know, I'm too old for you and we're both married, so knock it off.
A little bit of humor there. A million of Pennsylvanians working poor will get a state tax credit similar to a federal program so they can keep more money in their pockets. Lawmakers very proud of that. Most importantly, funding will now flow to schools and nonprofits and counties.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.